Title: The Disguised Wolf. Titulo: O Lobo Disfarçado. English version. In a quiet meadow far from any village, a large flock of sheep grazed in peace. They lived without fear, protected by their shepherd and his loyal dog. But danger was watching from the woods. A clever wolf had been lurking nearby, hungry and determined. Every time he got close, the dog chased him away. So, he came up with a plan. One night, under a full moon, the wolf crept into the shepherd's barn. There, he found a sheepskin hanging to dry. With careful teeth, he pulled it off and wrapped it around himself. By dawn, he looked like just another sheep. Soft, white wool. Harmless eyes. He stepped into the field with the others. No one noticed. The sheep sniffed him, then turned away. Even the dog ignored him. That night, the wolf waited until everyone slept. Then, silently, he crept toward a young lamb. In seconds, the lamb was gone. The next morning, the shepherd was confused. "One is missing," he said. Strange, no holes in the fence. The wolf smiled under his sheepskin. For days, he kept pretending. And each night, another sheep disappeared. But the flock grew nervous. Something felt wrong. A strange smell. A quiet tension. Luna, the oldest and wisest sheep, began watching. She noticed one sheep never truly slept. One that always stood alone. One night, she followed him. She saw the wool shift. She saw the gleam of fangs. The next day, she warned the others. "There's a wolf among us." The dog sniffed each sheep carefully. When he reached the wolf, he growled. The disguise fell apart. The wolf lunged, but the dog was faster. The shepherd joined the fight. Together, they chased the wolf far into the forest. He never returned. From then on, the sheep stayed alert. They checked every new face. And Luna was always watching. Because now they knew. Not every smile is kind. Not every wool is real. Sometimes, the greatest danger wears a friendly face. Title: The Disguised Wolf. Titulo: O Lobo Disfarçado. English version. In a quiet meadow far from any village, a large flock of sheep grazed in peace. They lived without fear, protected by their shepherd and his loyal dog. But danger was watching from the woods. A clever wolf had been lurking nearby, hungry and determined. Every time he got close, the dog chased him away. So, he came up with a plan. One night, under a full moon, the wolf crept into the shepherd's barn. There, he found a sheepskin hanging to dry. With careful teeth, title: The Disguised Wolf, Part 2, returned to the flock. Titulo: O Lobo Disfarçado, Part 2, O Ritorno ao Rebanho. English version. Seasons passed. The grass grew tall, then brown, then green again. The sheep forgot the wolf's name, but not his betrayal. But deep in the forest, the wolf survived. Wounded, humiliated, and full of rage. He had lost his pride, and his hunger only grew. "I was a fool," he growled. "Next time, I won't wear wool. I'll wear silence." So he watched. From the shadows, he studied them. Their habits. Their weakness. Their trust. But something unexpected happened. One night, the wolf found a small sheep caught in thorns. She was crying, alone, injured. He could have eaten her. But instead, he freed her. Without a word, he disappeared. The next morning, the lamb told the others. "A shadow saved me." They were confused and afraid. Luna listened in silence. She remembered the wolf's eyes. "I think he's still watching." The dog doubled his patrols. The shepherd carried his staff at all times. But no wolf came. Until one night, when the barn caught fire. The flock panicked. The flames rose high. And from the woods, a dark shape ran in. It was the wolf. He broke down the fence and opened the gate. He herded the lambs out with fierce growls. He didn't attack. He saved them. Luna saw everything. When the fire died, the wolf stood on the hill. He didn't run. He waited. The shepherd approached, slowly. The dog growled, but Luna stepped forward. "Why?" she asked. The wolf lowered his head. "Because even monsters get tired of being monsters." Silence filled the valley. Then, the shepherd turned away. "I can't trust you, but I won't kill you." The wolf nodded. And walked into the woods, alone. He didn't return to the flock. But sometimes, at night, a shadow watches from the trees. Not with hunger, but with regret. Because sometimes, even the worst wolves dream of being something more.